All right, guys, Chef Chyna's in the kitchen. High five. Woo! She's bringing the heat today, you guys. We're going back to 1967 with this one. It's gonna be finger licking. Come right back for Chyna's Huli chicken. Woo! What we're gonna do, you guys, we're gonna make a nice Huli chicken. What does Huli even mean?
So we Wikipedia
It's
this.
a spice, isn't it?
No, that's what I thought it was, but that is actually the Hawaiian word for turn, and this is typically done on a rotisserie. So they would yell Huli every time they needed to turn the chicken. We just learned this.
And they coined the term in 1967, even though they've been doing it a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
So here in 2018, we're gonna do Chyna's version. We're gonna turn the chicken once while it's in the oven.
We're gonna Huli it once.
We're gonna Huli. It's actually just Huli chicken then, right? All right, so you're gonna make the sauce. I want you to start with the tomato paste. Then we've got pineapple juice, ginger, garlic, and tamari. I'm gonna start working this pineapple. And Chyna's scared to death of.
I'm not scared. I just never seen one cut before. Pour it all in there?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and see if you can whisk that up until it's smooth. So top off, bottom off, and then I'm gonna trim. I'll just take a little bit of the skin at first, Chyna. And these are eyes.
Okay.
These things
do you want to see the eyes?
You don't.
Okay.
So you're gonna use those as your guide. I use those as my guide to cut around. So that's a good start.
Yeah.
Right? Like this is all pretty good. There's a little here. I'm okay with that. These are getting a little dark, but overall that's the idea. We're gonna sear this stuff off, so I'm not too, if you served it fresh, maybe you would
cut a little deeper.
Yeah, and if somebody was paying you a bunch of money for it, but we're just a couple chumps,
But you didn't waste any.
Let's go in here with the tamari,
and
actually the ginger and garlic too.
Both? Okay. And then whisk it all in?
Yep. And I have this plunger. I bought this because I thought it was cool. I haven't used it for probably 4 or 5 years, but since we're here, we may as well give it a shot.
I thought it was an apple core.
So we'll go here, just kind of twist.
Smells good.
And I'm not big on gadgets, but I think there was some reason that I wanted this thing. Look at that.
Oh, sick. Huh? That's so cool.
And then it comes, I think we'll just push it back.
Didn't even know a pineapple had a core.
Boom. We got it, right?
Something new, yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
And you can actually eat this. No problem.
Then why do you
That's
core
like where
it?
all the nutrients are. Just because it's hard and people are weak.
Oh,
right?
that sucks.
But we're strong, Chyna. And then I'm just gonna cut it like this.
Pineapple boats. Got it. Okay.
Here.
Nice.
And I'm gonna go like that. And then we're gonna sear these things off.
Love it.
Caramelized pineapple. All right. So
whisked.
There.
Okay. Pour it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing great. But that's the idea of the spatula, right? To save. You want me to help you?
Yeah.
Come on.
My turning skills are terrible with the left.
Tip to pull. Look at that. That way you don't even have to wash your dishes.
Seriously.
Do
I stir this all up, or do you use your hands?
So now mix that in.
With my hands?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, I have this nice sweatshirt on. I don't want to mess it up.
But what would be easier?
My hands.
But we do things that are hard, right? Like we eat the core of the pineapple.
Seriously, hardcore.
Okay, over here, olive oil in a pan.
Okay.
Simple?
Yes, very simple.
We're going hot pan, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just enough to like coat the pan. That's it?
Yeah. And I think we'll serve one of these with each portion of chicken.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Yeah.
And then some scallions on top. We're gonna use these flat. We'll try to get good caramelization on these flat parts.
You'll Huli it once it's seared.
This is one Huli, and this is the.
Yep.
So now we're back to Huli chicken, right?
And Huli pineapple.
So I'm just gonna salt that, and then we want to hear a nice.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Goal is not to overcrowd the pan, right? If we overcrowd it, it'll cool down, and we won't get the sear that we're looking for.
Oh, overcrowd everything. I mean, like going up the sides. It's really bad.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now split the chicken between the two pans.
Just lay them flat?
Yeah.
I'm touching it now.
You just do this.
Damn it. Didn't do it right.
And our goal here, we're using two pans so we can get a good surface area. We want to caramelize this one.
Right.
That makes sense? We've actually prepared two pans that are already roasted, and we marinated it for a day before we did this. So just in a Ziploc bag, like you taught me, and then maybe Huli it every couple hours. You can roast it right now, no problem, but the longer you marinate it, better it's gonna taste.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll go 350. No, let's go 400 in the oven.
Okay.
And then we'll check back. We're gonna caramelize our pineapple, and then we'll put it all together. Sound good? Oh. Chyna's here hard at work. She's portioning out rice. We weren't going rice, but she wants rice. So
I love rice. My favorite.
So 1 scoop of rice. We've got our caramelized pineapple done here. Chicken's over there, and we're just gonna put it all together. I'm gonna pull these out of the pan. Oh, look at that
so
one.
Good.
That's a goodie.
It smells delicious too. Those scallions are green onions. They're green onions, right?
I think it's the same thing.
Why is it called scallion? See, why do they do that? They make it
trying
so
to sound fancy.
Like Aris Couvert. I'm like, that's a green bean. Why can't you just say green bean?
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Les haricots verts. It's
Yeah,
like it's just the French.
Chicken.
My vision for this was 1 diagonal piece of pineapple.
And then
that.
chicken on both sides.
Yeah, or
Okay,
chicken
I like
maybe
that.
like across there. Or
Okay,
however.
yeah. And then sprinkle with the green.
Yeah, and then let me
Yes.
keep this one for, I'm gonna make 1 plate. I'll cut these. We're gonna do an Asian bias cut. Have you seen that one?
No.
Watch this. Nice sharp angle.
Oh, the long skinnies. Yeah.
Yeah, also known as the long skinnies, I guess, in Chyna's house. Is this a meal you can get behind?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was saying, hey, Nick, after we do this, what do we do with this food?
I know,
She
what do we do
says
with this food?
she's curious about.
This is like not even that much fat.
Right, just the meat.
I mean, the little bit of oil from the pan. I mean, if you were gonna count that, and then a little bit from the chicken.
Yep. And we don't even, this stuff, a lot of that oil is gonna evaporate into the air.
Yeah.
We just need enough to kind of get things started.
Yeah.
And try to tell me
Nice.
about you grew up on Hawaii or lived there for a
I
while?
moved there when I was 6.5. My parents were in the military. My dad actually lived on the Big Island before he married my mom.
Okay.
And then we moved there until I was 13.
Whoa.
And yeah, and it was like literally the
Crazy.
greatest experience ever because it's like such a melting pot of Asian culture, you know what I mean? So I'm Filipino and Chinese, and that's like a huge part of it, the Filipino influence with food and all that kind of stuff.
Chyna, nice work. This, I don't know, this might be like the greatest.
I think you need to create this. This is
This
so
is like,
good.
they say, there's a saying in cooking that a chef is only as good as his last meal. Have you heard that one?
No.
Because like if I've heard a good story, like, oh, Chyna's a great chef, and then she comes and cooks and the food sucks, it's like.
That's true.
So I think we've just like raised the bar right here with Chyna Cho. Our Huli chicken, caramelized pineapple, and then we brought some rice into play. You don't have to do the rice, you could pair it with anything.
But the rice is gonna be bomb.
The rice is the way to go. All right, Chyna, this is next level stuff right here. I'm super fired up. You guys get in the kitchen, give this one a try. You won't be disappointed. Super simple ingredients.
Very simple.
No reason not to
Delicious.
do it. So until next time, mahalo nui loa.